Okay, part three. This is part 3 of post-game, heading back to Mina. Any other topics or anything off the top of your head you want to talk about? Or got in your head?
Mineral Springs. Mineral Springs, I lived in Mineral Springs for a while. And they had a few good teams, but man, they are
Good.
Mineral Springs is dominating the 2A. I mean, 64-0 in the second quarter against.
And 2A is usually dominated by like Des Arc and Mount Ida and all them.
Right. But yeah, Mineral Springs is a real deal this year, man. They got a good team.
Yeah.
To come in and just dominate Lafayette County that way. I mean, that's pretty good. And Lafayette County had some good athletes.
Yeah, Lafayette County was talented. They were pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. You got the Derek's Murfreesboro game.
Yes.
I see Murfreesboro was winning that one when we looked at it, 16-6, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, some other interesting local games there, but Mina was getting beat by Arkadelphia 20-0 at halftime. So some good football around.
Yes. Got good Razorback football. Got Texas A&M game tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Barbecue truck. Lots of barbecue for lunch or dinner.
You think that's winnable for the Hogs?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's winnable for the Hogs.
I don't know how this Jimbo Fisher, Bobby Petrino offense experiment's going to work. I don't know how it's going to shape up.
Mm-hmm. Bobby Petrino, Jimbo Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a hybrid?
From what I've heard, Petrino's got full control of the offense.
Right.
For how long? I don't know.
Right. Well, you got to hand it to Bobby Petrino. He's worked his way back up to, some better teams after his fall from grace.
Well, Pat Forty said once in an article he wrote years ago, I think when he was either working in Kentucky as a newspaper writer or when he worked for ESPN, he said Bobby Petrino is probably the best offensive play caller in college football. This was probably 20 years ago since Steve Spurrier was in Florida.
Right.
So, and that's good company.
Yeah. Well, I've really figured after the whole Arkansas debacle, he just retire and be done with it.
No. I think he still wanted to prove that I made a mistake. I can do this.
I think, to his credit,
he did a really good job.
He's paid his penance.
He went to Louisville.
And worked his way back.
Him and Lamar Jackson had some great teams there, and then it just kind of fizzled out. Unfortunately, went to Missouri State, rebuilt them, did a really good job there, and he got another shot in the SEC at A&M.
Yeah, I think Louisville was probably his saving grace that somebody would employ him.
Yeah. Well, Western Kentucky took the chance on him.
Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky took a chance on him and that gave him a shot, and then Missouri was his comeback, I think.
Missouri State was kind of his. Well, Louisville was the big comeback.
Right. Yeah.
Just to say, hey, look, I'm back. I deserved a second chance. Here's my second chance.
Mm-hmm.